Professor, just one very quick question before I ask you a kind of a sort of ECJ-related question. Is it your understanding that once triggered, from a legal point of view, Article 50 cannot be reversed?
Well, this is not absolutely clear whether Article 50 can be reversed. There is a discussion. I was just yesterday in a meeting on this, and a couple of days ago in the EFTA court in Luxembourg, that there is a possibility to just withdraw the declaration, to withdraw from the UK. And there is one point which is open. That's the question whether the declaration of the UK also includes a withdrawal from the European Economic Area. So there is much space open also for interpretation of what the UK could send to the European Union, but also what the consequence is.
Can I just to sort of remain on that for a moment? You were in a meeting yesterday. How alive is this discussion in Germany at the moment about how it's going to progress? Because UK politics is in a mess at the moment, and these kind of legal avenues become really quite important. So I'm just wondering if that is a debate that's really quite alive where you are right now.
Well, in Germany, we are facing the elections in September, and Brexit is part of the discussion. And I think the more important issue in Germany is not the question whether the UK is going to leave the European Union, but what is the effect on the rest of the European Union. And I think there is at least one positive effect of the Brexit decision, that the remaining EU 27 are getting closer to each other, and that we have a discussion, a very open discussion, on whether some of the issues, particularly those on migration, should be resolved within the EU 27, even if the UK is leaving.
I have a question on the time frame here. They have 2 years to negotiate a Brexit. I assume that's set out in Article 50 as well. But if they don't negotiate a trade deal in that time, which seems rather unlikely that they would be able to, are they legally allowed to have some sort of transition period? And is there a time limit legally on that transition period?
That's a point of discussion. It is legally, I think, one of the most interesting points of discussion. There is no time limit set by the EU treaty, and the interpretation and the commentaries talking about this did not set out a time limit. What we say is that it may not be illimited, and let's say implicitly there is a limit, and it may be the same limit which a state needs to join the European Union, which is maybe between 2 and 4 years. That's one key point, because otherwise we would introduce a sort of a new type of membership, a member which just enjoys the advantages of the Union but does not pay anymore. This would not be acceptable, again, under, I think, German constitutional law.